Connect. You can make every meeting go off without a hitch, and working together will become second nature. You may take use of a video conferencing solution that is not only simple to use but also guarantees a connection that is uninterrupted at all times. If you would like to be part of this next global AI tech giant, you can register for free at www.
Thought I'd have Santa Claus come on for a little bit. You liked it. I could try it. Why is our picture so big, Chris? Let me see if I can adjust that. Oh. Can you hear me okay? There we go. I like that better. I can't hear you.
Oh, why didn't you say something? I said, oh, nice doggy. No, now we look pretty even. I just look like farther back and lower, but that's better, whatever you did.
I don't want that, though, right? I'd rather have this.
Yeah, this is perfect. This is the way I like it.
Okay.
And you're still, you're not bad. You don't look like a pumpkin. You're a little less orange.
You're a little less orange. I still got that glare. Anyway, sorry, everybody. We're having a conversation like you're not even here.
Oh, they're here.
They're here. Hello, everybody. Thank you again for coming. It is the 5th of December, and we are fired up, to say the least. A couple things I was thinking about. Well, not thinking about. I think about a lot of stuff when I'm passing, but today, when I got up, I'm thinking, you know what? It's pretty funny. Even though we give away O-Net, O-Mail, and O-Trim right now, right? Free. Absolutely free. If you go through, and I'm talking to people that are in, you already probably know, but people that are looking at this for the first time, did you know if you join, I'm going to tell you something bizarre, because this company's bizarre good. If you join Onpassive, if you register to be in Onpassive, they give you 3 products. O-Mail, for one, is a free AI high-tech email platform. Unlimited data. Like, there's no limit. You don't have to pay. Now, let me tell you something else. On top of it being free, there's so many features that it has. And I'm not going to name them all, but I'm going to go to one. One is they have video emailing. So if let's say you're calling a relative or somebody you really want to, the words just ain't going to quite do it, you want to say it and they can see you, you can send a video email to them, and that is unbelievable. It's built right into the email. That's free. You can do voice to text. All that. Just go look at it. But all of the free products have 10 or 15 or 20 extra features thrown on top of it, like stacking some more and more cool, as our CEO would say. And to give it to you free is amazing. So again, let me explain this to you. Find somebody, Chris Johnson or somebody that's in Onpassive, get their link. And when you get in, here's what's going to happen. You're going to get the 3 free products. Whatever you do, sign up for the 14-day free trial of OConnect. When you got to see it. If you've done any kind of video conferencing platforms, I don't like to mention names, come in here and you do the comparison. Don't take our word for it. Just come in and see how much fun it is. And then invite your friends, invite your family to come check it out. You got 14 days, do it. You don't like it, don't mess with it. It's okay. Now, on top of joining for free, registering for free, the company gives you $10 worth of what they call O coins. Now, right now, one O coin is worth $1. So they give you $10 worth of O coins that you can use on any products in Onpassive. Okay? And here, I know this is crazy, but while you're in Onpassive, the more you use the system, or if they're going to come out with something called O-Verify. O-Verify, you do it, you fill it out, they give you another 10 O coin. Just fill it out. Hey. Stop.
Welcome to the world of live.
Anyway, just take it until I can shoot some of these dogs.
I was hoping you were either going to give that bird a cracker, or I knew the dogs would act up. How you doing, guys? Welcome to the world of the cool zone. We're talking about Onpassive if you're listening to us the first time, and that's what we're trying to do right now. We're trying to reach out to a brand new area of people who've never heard about Onpassive. And let me tell you, if you haven't checked it out, we don't want you to miss the boat, the airplane, the rocket ship. However, we have blasted off, and we want you to come and join us. We're on here every day at 10 o'clock, 7 days a week. And as you can see, we have a whole bunch of people on here. They are also founders of Onpassive. If you know one of those individuals, we ask that you get back with them. They'll send you a link. It is the greatest company in the world. I myself worked for 32 plus years, retired. Realized that I was a little bored, told myself I'd never work again, and was introduced to Onpassive, and I haven't stopped doing it since. It is one of the best things I've ever seen in my life, because it allows you to get your time and freedom back. Yes, it is all done for you. Yes, we have offices in some of the highest tech cities in the world, which are the Burj Khalifa. We have 2 offices in the Burj Khalifa. We are basically all over the place in Dubai, Singapore. We're global. We have a Hyderabad office. We're going to be in every high-tech city in the world. But let me tell you, I'm not a used car salesman. I was an auto worker. I built those darn things. But I want to tell you something. Right now is a great opportunity to at least check out what we have. We offer 3 free products. We don't need a credit card. We don't need anything. What we do need you to do is get in this vehicle called Onpassive and check it out. Drive it hard. Try to crash it. Try to run it up a tree and check it out. Be your own judge. You don't know myself or Marty. We're actually a couple of pretty nice guys, very funny and good looking, by the way. Just to throw that in there. But let me tell you something. If you don't know us, or you don't trust us, that's okay. That's why we ask you to try out our 3 free products. Please check it out. It'll be worth your while. And I'm going to throw this back to Marty because it looks like his dogs are done barking. Marty, back to you.
Well, they're done right now. This could be cut off because I do not have my high-powered rifle. Listen, I'm joking. Every time I say something crazy like that, people think I mean it. I love animals. I am an animal freak. All right, anyway, what I wanted to say is when they have a thing called verify, O-Verify. Let me tell you what that is. And people don't get a panic. Let me get to the end of this. O-Verify is you come in and you just verify that, yes, I am Marty Degarmo. Yes, I am Chris Johnson. Yes, I am Mary Kay. Yes, I am whoever, right? Whoever you are. Now, let me tell you why that's important. And it's better for your protection, my protection. On all these social media sites, when they built them, they never thought about what the consequence could happen when you open up a social media site to everybody and make it as free as a bird. There's nothing wrong with freedom. I enjoy it. My brother was killed in action in Vietnam fighting for freedom, okay? But let me tell you here's the difference. Right now, these big companies are doing a thing where they verify you, right? Now, to get verified, for example, if you do it in Facebook or the TikTok, I believe, they charge you monthly to verify who you are. And then when you're done, it can say on your account, verified Facebook person. But you got to pay monthly for that because it's very expensive for the company to get you verified. Now, let me tell you the difference. And let me tell you the plus about verified. In some of these social media sites, it is a haven. It is a playground for cowards and predators. Because why? They don't have to prove who they are. Joe Scumbag could come in, act like he's nice, act like he's somebody else, talk to our young children or young daughters, or even some women by themselves or men by them, and play a game with them. Some of it's dangerous. Some of it's financially drain you. I know people that they believed what they got because this poor little kid somewhere needed money. The problem is you can't verify it. Nothing wrong, and I've said this 1,000 times, nothing wrong with freedom of speech. But if I have something to say, I see Narelle's name or has something to say, or Gemma, or Chris Johnson, or Emile Pithier, okay? If you have something to say, you should back it up. I'm Marty Degarmo, here's what I believe, or here's what I'm saying. Nothing wrong with that. Freedom of speech has got to be more powerful than just, I should be able to say what I want, but not say what you want and hide, and create havoc. Look, if you go on these social media sites, I've been hacked, oh my gosh, I don't know, 20 times, maybe more. People call me, Marty, is this you? I don't think so, because it's saying crazy stuff. But because they know me, thank God, they don't believe it. But there's a lot of people getting their names and identities used, and they go, well, that wasn't me, and people are mad at them. No, it wasn't me. It wasn't me. Oh, I saw your picture. It was you. No, see, in Onpassive, you have to verify who you are. Now, to get to the end of this, to make it even more unbelievable, not only do you get verified in Onpassive, they pay you 10 more O coins to do it. Yeah, let me repeat that. They don't charge you to do it. They pay you to do it. And listen, you don't have to do anything in Onpassive. You don't have to do it. But you're going to be limited where you can go. Because I am starting to steer my grandchildren to this, my family towards Onet. Onet is a social network platform. It's already got 1 million people, 2 million people on it. And I know who they are. I've had a couple of people say a couple of things, and boom, they're not there because they were nasty and they forgot. You're not out there, where you get away with that. You got to be nice. You got to be honest. The other nice thing is, I don't like something pushed in my face that I don't believe in. I think you should voice your opinion, but if I'm going to talk to you about something that maybe a limited amount of people like it, you could start a club in Onpassive that's targeted to what you believe and what you love, and bring as many people as you want. I don't understand why people want to force their beliefs and their thoughts on everybody else. Yeah, you can share good news. Obviously, I love sharing good news, and I believe a certain way. But I'm not going to force it on somebody. The opportunities there, I might bring it up, I might share it. But at least in Onpassive, you can create a group of things you love. And by the way, all of you out there, I don't care who's watching this now, tomorrow, whatever, you all have a different passion than somebody else. But you also have the same passion as millions of other people. And you can start a club and invite people to do that. I'm just saying, look at all the features. Look at what we have. The company is giving. We were told in the beginning, I'm going to go through this real quick. You're going to pay 2 times out of your pocket. That's the plan. 1 to be a founder, 1 for the product. Founder was $97 plus $5 fee. The first product will be around $200 to $300. We paid the $97 plus the $5 fee. Mr. Mupara gave it back. The company gave it back. And you know how they gave it back? Here, use this to buy the product that should be at $300. Now, guess what? We got that money back, and the product that was supposed to be 2 to 3 was 143 for 3 months. Now, wait a minute. Newsflash. On top of that, the first person you share this with and they purchase the product, it's 100% commission. You're even on sale one. You're on your way to making money. Tell me a company that does that. Anything I just said, tell me one. You can't, so don't waste your time. Save it. Give it to somebody else. I'm telling you. And by the way, they pay commissions as high as you possibly can legally. So if you're a marketer out there, or you're even somebody that, look, you don't even have to be a marketer. I'll tell you what. There's hundreds of thousands of people on Onpassive right now that are not marketers, and they will, my opinion, I don't like to talk for the company, my opinion, make life-changing income. Life-changing income. Generational income. Generation means when my big butt is planted in the ground, what I am part of will even pay towards my family and my grandchildren. And this opportunity's just started. And again, opportunity knocks. Answer the freaking door. And by the way, don't waste a lot of time answering the door. By the time you unlock all the bolt locks and the chains and you turn off the fire alarm and put the dog in the back room, opportunity could be gone. Take the time, get in. And here's the point. I would be worried about, I've taken many opportunities that cost me hundreds of dollars. So if it didn't work out, I lost money. Here's an opportunity for everybody in the world to come in and look and not spend a dime. If you don't believe me, believe you. You come in and you look with your eyes and see what's going on for you, then you decide. You're not going to get a guy with a trench coat going, hey, look what I got for you to buy. No. It's all out in the open. You like it, you do, you don't leave. I don't know where I got that voice from, but it was scary. I even scared me. I'm going, what the freak is he talking about? Anyway, Akram, I want to contact you after I get off here. I need you to talk to somebody for me. I didn't see you. I hope you're feeling better. I hope you heard me, Akram. That'd be great. Today, I believe at 2 o'clock. Right, today at 2 o'clock or 4. No, it's 2 o'clock. I'm going to be with Jeffrey Morlock, the professor, or whatever people are calling him nowadays, on Collins and Andy Berks' show. I don't know if they're in here. If they are, they should put a link. But either way, it'll be in the back office at 2 o'clock. And again, Akram, I want to talk to you. I need you to chat with somebody for me. Anyway, I'm going to turn it over to Chris a little bit longer. Sorry, guys. The dogs wouldn't be quiet, so I had. There they go again. Go ahead, Chris.
Okay, hold on, he's here.
Okay, Red, just trying to see if Red is going on at 11. Red, I'm live right now. Are you going on at 11 today, buddy?
I will be.
All right. Are you feeling better? Red and Jane are still sick, guys. Say some prayers. All right, Red will be on at 11. Say bye, Red.
Bye, Red.
Bye. He's gone. All right. You can hear me. Marty, I can't hear you if you're talking to me.
You're kind of blurry.
Oh, that's because I took off the background. I want to show people the real me. That's not my pool is a little different, and I want everyone to see the real what I am. Listen.
No, but your face is blurry.
That's okay. I'm ugly, so it doesn't matter. If I want to show people that we're real people. We're not people sitting in the office with a big, $2,000 suit on. I don't have a.
I got a $2,000 suit on.
We're real. We like to have fun. We're as truthful as they come. We get called a lot of names because of what we do, and we do this because we believe in it 100%. I come from many years of doing some pretty nasty jobs. Marty comes from the management side, from climbing the ladder to realizing it ain't as great as it's supposed to be. You know, a lot of us, I spent my whole life, 32 years in an auto factory, and I didn't want to keep climbing the ladder. I stopped at a certain rung. Why? Because the higher you got, the more stress came in, the more hours. All of a sudden, now you have a boss saying, you will be here or you will be out of a job. Welcome to Onpassive. I heard that my whole life, where I showed up, and I just realized that I'm not going to go anywhere, and this is the best I'm going to do. Retired after 32 years and realized that this is it. This is as good as it gets, but then Onpassive came into my life. And not only did I realize that every dream that I've ever had that I never could do is now a possibility through Onpassive, and that's going to change my life. But I get to come in and help people that maybe went through what I went through, or maybe a lot of worse, or never had a break, because Onpassive accepts everyone, anyone, and it doesn't matter who you are. It's an equal opportunity company. Everyone's doing the same thing because the company is doing it all for you. You have that choice to get out and market yourself if you want. Okay? Yeah, listen, I'm telling you right now, stop looking. Don't go on the line. Look for, there's going to be some guy with a Lamborghini, a big house, some hot chicks, both sides of them. Look what you can have. This is not that. This is a company, a business that's going to be yours. You're not going to be day one rich like they always say on these other ones. It's real. It takes a little bit of time. Yes, this company's been going for over 5 years. It's taken the right avenues, the right rows, making sure all the dots and T's and everything are done and crossed and pointed out to. Ash Mafar wants it done right. So when someone says it's you haven't done nothing in over 5 years, that is so far from the truth. All right. What you don't know is all the big social media companies, all the big companies. You think that William Ford said, let's see, I'm going to make a gasoline engine, and the next day he had factories in every big city, and he was kicking ass cars all over the world, but only in black? That's not how it works. You do in society from the beginning of time. You don't come up with an idea, snap your fingers, and it's there. All right? And a lot of people had shunned Onpassive saying, 5 years in the making. Well, I tell you what, it's made, but the truth is it keeps getting made. In other words, every single day, Ash Mafar and his amazing tech team and the Muhammad Squares and the Professor Susans and all the individuals that are constantly working for us are doing something different every day to make our lives a lot better, a lot easier. Now, if I had to wait 100 years to do that, I would have done it, because I did 32 years of hell, baby. 32 years of going to work for the man or the woman, because I had both bosses. I had to do what they said, what they want. I had to be on their clock, their time. Family does not come first when you work for somebody else. Let me tell you that right now. Switched it around. But Onpassive, family definitely comes first. Why? Because we are a family. And I'm talking to anyone new. I got a couple hundred founders on here. They hear me talk all the time. But I'm trying to reach out to new people because myself, Marty Degarmo, and another 1,400,000 people want to help change your life. This isn't a get-rich scheme, guys. This is a business you're going to own. You're going to operate without the responsibility of owning a business. All right? You don't got to do payroll. You don't have to worry about people not coming to work. You don't got to worry about people at all. You just make sure that you're there saying, hey, I love Onpassive. And guess what? Share out some posts. Let people know about our great products. You listen, coronavirus came in, and what happened to the world? This is the honest to God truth. As much as I hated the coronavirus, still do, and I don't like using that word, it changed the world. Believe it or not, it made people think differently. Created many, many jobs, and they realized where's the best place to go to make money online is online. No more worrying about if you're going to get a virus, catching a cold, no more driving. And it opened up a lot of doors. As a matter of fact, my neighbor, who works for a very big company, When it started, they sent him home. He's never left. They realized they shut an entire building down because they realized, man, it's so much cheaper. People work out of their own homes. And that's what the world came to. They realized we could get a lot more things done out of our home. What does Ashkafara do? Let's see. He says, how can we fix this? How about we just create everything brand new from scratch, put it out there, a lot cheaper, a lot better, a lot faster. People can stay home. Matter of fact, people can go fishing. They can go on vacation. They can spend time with their family, and bada boom, bada bing. All right. And then you realize along the way there's a lot of people that we can help out with this, which are people who need all over the world, not just foreign countries, all over the world. There's homelessness, kids that are right now. There's a kid that hasn't eaten at least 3 days. Right now, there's a little 8-year-old kid walking 4 miles to go get some nasty ass water that he's gonna drink. That has got to change. In this world today, as a world, we should be the most giving people in the world to help everyone out. In the past, we didn't do that. We had evil, greedy people come in with these big corporations, big business, and they forgot about people. Bottom line, corporations forgot about people. Big business forgot about people. We were just like a little mouse that came to work and where do you want the cheese at? This is how we were. And Onpassive, it's totally different. We're free. We got minds. We can use them. He wants to hear opinions. You now have a platform that you can be heard, whether you are black, white, religious, non-religious, whether if you are deaf, no hearing, whether if you're paralyzed, the platform is for every single person in this world. And it's the greatest thing I've ever seen. If I broke my leg at work, guess what? I wouldn't be going to work. I'd be getting 65% of my pay, which is still a lot. Passive, man, I could break my whole body and still get paid. I could sleep and get paid. Matter of fact, one of the greatest things I love about some of the things we say in Passive is sleep and make money. How many of you want to do that? How many of you say, I know people that work 2 jobs. They work night shift. They work 10 hours at night. They go home, they sleep for 2 hours, and then they work another 8 hours during the day. They've done this for years. They're like, I'm doubling my money. Well, guess what? I've quadrupled my money as far as I'm concerned. I don't have to go to another job. I go to the bedroom at 11 o'clock at night. I go to sleep. I wake up in the morning. Oh, I'm refreshed. What do I want to do today? How many of you can say that? How many of you out there right now can wake up in the morning and say, what do I want to do today? I bet you can't, because here's what's going to happen. Unless you're retired. What do I want to do today? Let's see. I got to go to work. That's what I want to do. That was our choices. It's changed. Guys, believe it or not, that's changed. Ashkafara came with something brand new, and it's called Onpassive. Marty Degarmo, back to you. And by the way, I'm grocery shopping as we do this meeting. What do you think of that? That's called technology, folks. All right, Marty.
He's a scary dude, isn't he, guys? Oh, wait a minute. Am I on camera? I'm just kidding. No, that's fantastic. In fact, I want to tell you something. You know, I'm listening to what Chris is saying, and yes, he's a freaking maniac, but you learn to understand Johnson, you know. Anyway, but here one of the things he said, and I want to add to it. He goes, if you're tired of being what we really become is it's kind of like slavery to our job, right? Where you make enough to survive if you're lucky, and I mean survive, not thrive. I don't know about you, but I just think the world's got more to offer. If there's $460 trillion worth of wealth on this planet, or whatever it is, I just think that, you know, if you can find a rake to rake a little bit of that pile over to you. Onpassive doesn't create wealth, but they're really, really, really good at raking. So if you would like to rake some of that wealth over into your house, into your place where you live and your family, take a ride on it, man. Go on this magic carpet ride. No doubt about it. And I wanted to say, Chris goes, you know, if you're tired of that, unless you're retired. Let me give you another thing here. Even if you are retired, I'm going to add to this. If you're retired, there's more than likely, unless you live like this maniac Chris Johnson, you're retired, but you were struggling before you retired, and now you're retired on less money than you made, and you're sitting there. Okay, you've got your porch swing. Grandkids come over once in a while, but you can't afford to do anything. You can't travel anywhere. You don't have any money for your medication or whatever you're taking. That's not retirement. That's waiting to die. Okay, now I don't mean to talk that blunt, but I don't care if you're 70, 80, 90, 100. Dawn's aunt, Dawn went out to lunch with her. She's 100. That's what I call clean living. Mine's fine, everything's fine. So what I'm saying to you is, I would, if you're retired, that just gives you more time to look at what we're doing. Because this isn't a business that's going to keep sucking money out of you, like many of the other ones. I'm not going to mention any names. It's easy, 99% of them. You could come in here and say, you know what, I am retired, but it wouldn't hurt to have a little extra income. This is the place. This is Fantasy Island. If you come here, not only that, there's a lot of people here, friends and extended family now, that are 40, 50, 60, 70, and 80. A lot. I'm 63. I know I look like I'm 39. Chris is 57. He looks like he's 79. But either way, there's a lot of us here that I am so happy. I'm not kidding. I'm going to tell you something real quick. Oh, my God, I got to stop because my mind's racing. If I'm on the carnivore diet, and when your brain starts working off of fat fuel instead of fat, crazy. Anyway, listen to this. So, I'm trying to think of the best way we could say this. Okay, you're retired, and you want to check this out. Get a link from Chris or somebody, because some people think I need you to get it for me because I'm the one on YouTube. No, I don't. I want everybody to succeed. To prove that, don't get one from me. It's okay. Get a link, get in, check it out, and then what you can do is once you're in, find out where the webinars are, and go and just sit and listen. These webinars are not about recruiting. It's about people chatting and getting to know each other every night, okay, which is great for me because am I working this business, working it? Yes. But it's not work because I want to do it. Hey, some people have hobbies of going to football games and watching sports on TV or going out to the movie. But my sport, my recreation is this business. Why? Because I know just by what we've seen and where we've been that this is going to take a big chunk out of the nastiness of this world. And if I could be a small part of that, come on. What more could I want? I just want to tell you, when I was growing up, after I got out of high school, I went right into a business, and I worked there until I was 42 years old. 6-7 days a week. I moved my way up. I was manager, got to upper management, wound up in R&D, and traveled around the world. Loved it. I felt like I was needed. And look, you can pretend like I don't need that. I'm good work. No, you're not. It's a bunch of crap. Everybody wants to be needed. Everybody wants to be, you want to be able to offer something. That's just the way we're built. We're humans. I lost all that in one day. Wound up on disability and like an idiot. I guess I went 9 months and wasn't really sleeping. It beats the crap out of you, okay? Yeah, I had sleep apnea on OD'd. I OD'd on sleep apnea. So anyway, one day I'm told, this thing you worked for all your life, it's gone. And I kept telling them, I'll be back in a week. I'll be back in 2 weeks. And I'm being told, no, you can't. And I go, no. Where do you do? I said, travel. You can't travel. I had a lung problem. I was on oxygen 24/7. I'm not now. Thank God. That's what I believe. So that got better. In fact, I'm feeling better and better now because of my lifestyle change. I'm on fire. But I thought at 42, okay, look, Marty, you're just going to be on cruise control. You hit that peak here. Really felt good about what I was doing. That's just done. You're done with that. You know, refocus on other things in life. And I hated it. I thought I'm never going to have that again. 42, I reached where I get that electrical charge. And thank God, in 2019, I was getting ready to leave online marketing completely because it's rigged, and I think people are treated unfairly. And I didn't like it. I found myself involved in the same game, the corruption. I didn't like it. I was in it. I was absorbed in it. I was looking for something different, but it wasn't there. In 2019, March 1st, Onpassive, this business we're talking about now, that I come on live with Chris every day. You know why? Because we're paid millions of dollars. No, because we want to. I know people can say you're paid. Yeah, I'm paid. There's what I'm paid with. And she pees on the floor. Huh? Anyway, but the point is, when I got on Onpassive, as time went on, I got that fulfillment back. Well, I thought I'd never have again. Onpassive, since I've been in, the people I met and the people I'm working with, is bigger and better than even that at 42 years old. So once again, when opportunity knocks, for one thing, you have to be looking. Because if you're not looking for bigger and better, there's no reason for it. It doesn't come to your door automatically. It comes by if you're looking. And I believe there was something there like this. And then towards the end, I go, Marty, what an idiot. Nobody's going to build a business that has the people at heart. They're not going to design a whole business with tens of millions of dollars all over the world and 2 offices in the tallest building on the planet, two floors, by the way. Nobody's going to do that. And guess what? I got a knock in the head, knock on the door. I opened it real quick. What? Onpassive. And it's changed my life forever and ever and ever. And I'll tell you what, new product for sale for the first time, September 1st. But my reward and my payment back was 100 times that before I ever made a dime. The people I met, the things I've learned, the different customs, I've got friends everywhere. Me and Chris, or most of us, could go anywhere in the world, and within landing the plane, somebody would be there that would know you and invite you in their home. Anywhere on the planet. That's not normal. It should be, but it's not. Love thy neighbors doesn't mean the guy or the woman next door. Not only that. Our neighbors are over the ocean. Our neighbors are on other parts of the planet. Of course, we're taught that people from this nationality or this country are no good. They're evil. Evil this, evil that. It's not true. I traveled. I met people. I worked in Russia. I worked in Siberia. Yeah. I worked at the place that had blunt for jokes. Yeah, you're going to Siberia. Yeah, no, I already did. But beautiful people. Beautiful people in Japan. Beautiful people in Russia. Beautiful people in England. Beautiful people in Taiwan. Beautiful people in Japan. Beautiful people in France. Beautiful people in Luxembourg. I mean, and you know what? Different language, look a little different. But everybody cares for their family. They want friends, and they want to do the right thing. Anyway, I'm done. Chris, I'm sorry I took off, but we got to go because Red's got to. That's a better background anyway. Oh, you switched everything around. That's good.
That's my real living room right there.
Yeah, you're okay now because it's not that bright behind you.
I turned it a little bit, get rid of
No,
the glare.
but even if it got bad, you could close those curtains, right?
No, those are sliding, believe it or not.
No, but I mean they could fade out the light a little bit if you wanted to.
Yeah, if they would. They're sheer. It's a sheer. See how they have the curtain?
It's not bad right now. Is it real sunny out, or is that a normal day?
It's sunny, but I'll turn tomorrow. I'm gonna have a different view every day. Is what I'm gonna do now.
Oh God.
You gotta be different. We're on passive.
You gotta be happy. All right. Anyway, I'm gonna go. Thank you everybody for being here. Like I said, me and Mr. Jeffrey Morlock will be on with Andy and Collins.
Hello.
I think I got it. Anyway, see y'all and God bless everybody. Chris, say goodbye.
Goodbye, Chris.
See, I got him trained. Took
Feed
me
that
2
bird.
years.
Will you feed that? And your dog looks so cute on the chair there. You realize you had a little partner there, didn't you?
Yeah, wait, hold on. Here's my wife's dog for Mother's Day. Hey, Dallas. Here she comes. Come on. Oh.
You got a hoodie on her?
Oh.
Oh, pet her already.
She's got a hoodie.
I see that. What the heck? Doodles are crazy.
Isn't that a pretty dog?
What up, Dallas?
It looks
Dallas.
like the big red dog on the movie. He hears you. He doesn't know where it's coming from.
Dallas.
All right. Anyway, I'll see you all, and God bless. Hey, Chris, don't get off. I'm getting off, but stay on.
All right, John White's out here. Say hi to Skinny.
Hey, Big John White. Hey, guys. I hate to bring up this. No, I don't. Carnivore diet changed my life. I'm not a doctor. I'm not giving you medical advice. Talk to John. Oh, by the way, John White, if you know what he looks like, you don't. Because he doesn't look anything like he did a year ago. That's for sure. I mean, my man cut out. My man lost a whole person. Great job. He feels great, too. Talked to him yesterday. I love it, John. I love it.
My groceries are here.
Groceries, he hears dogs acting like a moron. All right, hold on. I'll see y'all. Bye.